Officers on the street and in the jail see it all too often. They call it the revolving door. An individual gets arrested, serves time in jail, is released, only to do another crime and be arrested again. Recidivism is a drain on the county's funds and resources. The question asked, is there a better way to help these individuals, which in turn keeps Clark County safe and livable?
One of the things we started doing informally last year was just asking people, saying, what can we do to help you to get reconnected? We know that the first 72 hours a person's released from custody is the most critical time. We know that if they have some safe housing to go to, they have some accountability measures, it cuts down on the recidivism and them coming right back through the door.
Approximately 85% of the people in the Clark County Jail have drug, alcohol, or mental health issues. Following some national examples and using existing resources, the Clark County Sheriff's Office recently initiated the Sheriff's Office Reentry program.
The Sheriff's Office has taken a slightly different approach to what we do with inmates while they're in jail. We want to make better use of that time. This initiative is all about connecting them with resources in the community after release, maybe providing treatment or education for those who need it while they're in jail. All of that to allow them to be on a better foundation when they leave our facility and be less likely to reoffend.
Through the reentry program, custody officers work directly with local organizations and service providers to link inmates to housing, employment, mental health, drug and alcohol treatment, and other needs.
I think this is vital. If the person is really interested in really getting connected back into society and getting services, so that when the person gets out of jail, they just don't, get on the street. When they get on the street, they get right back into the same environment, and it's a revolving door.
Custody officers lead the program, are available to answer questions, talk one-on-one, and schedule on-site informational classes with service providers. The goal is for an individual to have an achievable action plan when released.
Because when you get out, you got all these things that you got to do, and you're overwhelmed by it, so you just don't do some of the things. Well, this program is fit to help you succeed on that, like the classes that you need to take, the places that you need to go. They have resources here that help with that.
Like, where you're going to live when you get out of here, how you're going to get to, a lot of people have DUIs and stuff like that, so no licenses, so transportation issues. We work on a budget because a lot of us are going to have fines when we leave.
It's been a huge help for me because now I have a plan. I know everything I'm going to do on day one, how to get there, what to do, what I'm going to do about it, where to get help if I need it for financial stuff like that, or just a hand up, not a handout. I have 2 kids out there, and I need to not come back here ever again.
Instead of us saying to people, hey, see when you come back, we're sitting there saying to people, how can we help you so you don't come back? And we realized that was probably one of the biggest changes we made, was we needed to do a better job of networking with our community partners for those type of services, housing, accountability, jobs.
Ultimately, of course, the goal is to increase public safety in Clark County, to make this a safer place, a more livable place for our community members. I see this as the jail's role in supporting the Sheriff's Office greater mission of building livability and safety in Clark County.
For more information on the reentry program, call the Clark County Sheriff's Office at 397-6047.